Hey guys, welcome to Galaxy Sparkles, where I turn imagination into reality. Thank you for tuning in and giving me a few minutes of your time. Leave a comment below and let me know how my craftsmanship has came along. Also like and share this video. And if you'd like to watch my progression as a one-stop shop, subscribe and let us take the journey together. Galaxy Sparkles.
Good morning, guys. It is Saturday, December 28th, 2024. And I've been getting a couple of tools in. I bought me a vise yesterday. I bought me a drill yesterday. I got a few hand tools, which isn't them, but I did buy a few hand tools. They're in there on the bench. So with these tools, my craftsmanship levels should improve dramatically. I should gain just for the tools that I've purchased, my XP experience should shoot up just a little bit, just for the tools, for the easiness and for all the craftsmanship availability, if that makes any sense. Like this vise will be able to hold certain things where I'm sawing, where I'm having to use my hands and the pieces are moving around, where this will keep it nice and sturdy, which I need to get it mounted to the table. Now that I have a vise, I'm going to mount my mill to the table, and I'm going to mount my vise to the table. I'm thinking my mill will be over here in the corner somewhere, and put my vise right here next to it somewhere. Something like that. That way I have all the rest of this opened up. And anyway, it's just going to take some time. This is only my second month. And I mean, I've came a long ways in 2 months, guys, but we're going to continue on. We're going to keep practicing. We're going to keep gaining them XP points. And yeah, the brand new year is almost here. And I'm not a believer in starting over. It's okay to have a fresh start. It gives everybody a reason. 2025, I'm going to, whatever you say you're going to do, that's cool. But I believe we all make our choices, and it is one long timeline that we live from beginning to end. And it's not a circular thing. It's a long timeline. And every choice you make is going to affect the following day. So that's why you continue making good choices, become the better version of yourself day after day after day. Because if you make bad choices, the next day is going to follow the same suit. So if you're on a downhill roll, gosh damn it, the next day you're going to be downhill even a little further. So make good choices, wake up a better version of yourself on a daily basis. And right now I'm going to quit talking some smack, and we're going to sit here and we're going to create some sort. Now that I have a drill and a vise, we're going to make some wire, and we're going to do a little weaving and try to make a ring. I've seen some pretty cool rings made with wire weaving, so that's what I am going to attempt today, guys. So y'all hang tight. Let me get some wire cut, get it ran through the mill, and we'll go from there. We'll see y'all in a minute. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, we got our first wire made. We're going to integrate this wire with a twisted type wire, have two different types of wires, and we're going to do some sort of braid. I've never really done no braiding, but we're going to do some learning today, guys. So I am on my second wire. This is the wire we're going to turn into a braid, and then we're going to integrate it, like I said, with this wire right down here as well, and see what we can't manufacture. It might be something medieval looking, but either way, we're going to make it happen today, guys. So let's get this ran through the mill, get it to a thin wire where we can twist it, and continue this process. Here we go. All right, guys, we're getting some wire here drawed. I haven't done much drawing, but I guarantee you one thing, with this vise, it sure makes it easier. That's a fact, Jack. This damn vise is sure making life a whole lot easier with quite a few different projects now. Yesterday's projects of the completely failed clasps definitely made making the material a lot easier, that's for sure. All right, guys, I'm gonna finish drawing this wire up, and we'll see y'all in just a minute. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, we're still drawing on this wire a little bit. I don't know what size it's actually down to yet, but we're getting smaller where we need to be. But I know one thing, I'm burning up a lot of fuel and nailing this thing, and I am working my tail end off drawing it through that plate. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna go to Lowe's, maybe this evening go to Lowe's, and I'm gonna get some 20 gauge wire and some 16 gauge wire to save me a lot of work. And if I need to get 22, 24, 25 gauge, I'm gonna get that too, because this damn plate's working my little tail end off, guys. So we're gonna keep working our butts off, and tomorrow we're definitely gonna get some wire to do some weaving with. So all right, guys, y'all hang tight. I'm gonna finish drawing this up, wearing myself out, working up a hunger, working up some thirst, getting a little sweat on. Y'all hang tight. I'll see y'all in a minute. All right, guys, we are where we gonna stop today. It ain't exactly where I want to be on the thinness of my wire, but that's all the pulling I'm doing, guys. That's wearing me out, and I'm done. I'm gonna buy me some wire. That's too much damn work. It's got to be an easier way. I believe in buying tools that you need to make your job easier. That's where I come from. Why work your tail end off like that whenever you can buy equipment to make your job a little easier? There's a handle, some instructions. Y'all need some instructions how to operate a drill? I don't. Oh, but I do need that key. I can't throw that away. I gotta have a key. Let me see if my key's on here. Oh, my key's on there. It's built onto the cord itself, so that's cool. Nothing else I need out of that box. We know how to run a drill around here, guys. That's a fact. That is a fact. We know how to run a drill around here. May not know how to build no jewelry yet, but guys, dang it, we sure know how to run a drill and some power tools. We are well crafted in that area. Let's reverse on this thing. All right, let's go. All right, guys, there we go. Nice and tight. We got it so tight it snapped off on the end, but hey, that's good. We're good to go, guys. All right, we got our pieces manufactured. We're ready to do some braiding. We're about to do some braiding, guys. We're gonna learn how to braid. I remember braiding my daughter's hair when I was a kid, so I got a little bit of braiding experience. So let's see if we can braid it up, make it look good. And we'll see y'all in a minute. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys. Today, odd man rides bitch. So the twisted wire's the odd man, and unfortunately, he's got to ride bitch. So here we go. Let's begin braiding this bad boy up. All right, guys. Speaking of one of my new tools, this thing's gonna come in very handy. I got me a new third arm. And that sucker's gonna be a whole lot better than that mud. That mud that I've been using over there, it don't work for me, guys. So this third arm should be just fine. Very handy. All right, guys, let's solder this little piece on here. We'll solder the fourth one on it, and we'll go out here and try to re-braid it. I was having little issues just inside the vise, so I'm gonna solder this up so it don't come apart, and we are gonna do what we do around here at Galaxy Sparkles. Turn imagination into reality, guys. Let's go. Let's solder this bad boy up. Here we go. Better put that meat protector on in case that third arm is hot. Don't know if it should be a little spicy, I would reckon. So we're gonna put that meat protector on, pull it out of here, cool it. We're gonna pickle it, and we're gonna get ready to do this other one. We're gonna solder this other one on it real quick and take it back out to the vise and do some more braiding. We're gonna try again, so y'all hang tight, guys. All right. right, guys, we are going to form this around this mandrel. Do a little sculpting here, little manufacturing. Get it nice and shaped and formed and clean, soldered up. Let's go ahead and bring them together. Complete unity right here, guys. This, woo, trying to come apart on me or what? This is complete unity, like marriage right here, guys. All right, guys, we have created a twisty ring. I don't know what you want to call it. We could call it a discombobulated twisted, a lot like my life, a little twisted, but a good gosh damn time, that's for sure. I had a good time. I learned a little bit. Tomorrow I'll get a little bit better. Gaining them XP points, guys, that's what it's all about for me. And I wouldn't have been able to create this ring without the tools I've gathered up over the last couple of days. So I'm very pleased with my very first twisted ring, and we'll just continue getting better, guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you for staying this long if you've made it this far. And guys, like always, I'm going to leave you a huge energy ball full of energy, full of imagination, full of love, full of joy, and full of connectedness. Coming at you, guys. All right, guys, catch that if you can. If you can catch that, that's going to knock you down. If you can catch it, run it to the end zone. Let's see it. Let's score, boys. Catch that and get all that goodness coming at you. All right, guys, we'll see y'all Monday. I'm going to take off on Sunday. I ain't doing no rings. I'm going to do some imagination. I'm going to work on building rings in my mind, build jewelry in my mind. And that's one way of me gathering extra XP points, is you envision it. You work the project through your mind, and when you get it on the bench, it goes sort of similar to the way you imagine it sometimes, but sometimes it just completely falls apart. But nonetheless, guys, I'm going to quit jibber jabbering. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all Monday. Peace.